Hello, my name is Cris Johnson and welcome to our YouTube channel. And today I'm gonna talk about a very sensitive topic, which is postpartum depression. Not a lot of mothers or women talk about this one because, I don't know, it's a very uncomfortable topic, and although it's very common to a lot of new moms, it's very difficult to talk about it. And if you're a new mom like me, I'm here to actually let you know that you're not alone. And for example, uh, I'm also experiencing it, and I want to talk about this while the feelings are raw and while I'm going through it. Postpartum depression is actually a mental illness, and as a new mom, it's not really something that you you have envisioned when you were pregnant, and it's the type of depression that you may get after you have the baby. And according to WebMD, it can start anytime during your baby's first year, but it's most common for you to start to feel its effects during the first 3 weeks after birth. So this is more than the baby blues or the sadness that you feel after giving birth. And I don't know, I just want to share what I've been going through these past few months. And I just really want to reach out to people na magiging new moms at yung mga new moms din. And let me know if you were able to get through this, or how you were able to get through postpartum depression. So what are the symptoms of postpartum depression? Commonly, nasa pangalan naman siya, di ba? You might feel really sad, hopeless, tapos guilty ka, tapos minsan parang kahit tinitingnan mo yung anak mo, you feel really parang out of the body experience na parang hindi mo maalagaan yung anak mo kahit gustong gusto mo, or hindi mo ma-create yung actual bond na gusto mo para sa anak mo. So, there's a scientific explanation about this. Don't feel bad if you're going through it. So, it is important to know that it is normal. It's a mental illness na treatable, at hindi mo kasalanan kung nagkaroon ka ng postpartum depression or pinagdadaanan mo siya. So, firstly, it is caused by your hormones. Your hormone levels rise when you're pregnant, and after the baby is born, they suddenly drop. And this quick change can trigger depression in some women. You feel very moody. Ayun, yung feeling na irritable ka at hindi mo alam yung gusto mo. Basta naiinis ka lang sa mundo. And stress and problems, if kung unwanted man yung pregnancy mo or very surprising yung pregnancy mo, hindi mataas yung risk mo na magkaroon ka ng postpartum depression. Pero, yun nga, as of the moment, um, yung aking postpartum depression ay nagkaroon pa ng extra challenge. So, we're in the middle of a pandemic na which caused us to be stranded here in England. I don't want to risk my baby. So, interestingly, a lot of women are not diagnosed with it, mainly because they're scared to talk about it, or I don't know, hindi binaliwala na lang, or hindi siya talaga, especially in the Philippines. I'm not familiar with a lot of moms, or wala akong kakilala na, or very few lang yung mga kakilala kong moms or new moms na talagang nag-speak out or nakaranas nito, mainly because hindi siya ganun kakilalang topic sa Philippines. I was actually diagnosed with postpartum depression when Amelia was a bit younger. I can't remember which month, pero yung last visit ng health visitor dito sa amin sa UK. And yun, para sa mga bagong panganak kasi dito sa UK, midwives and health visitors from the healthy family start, I don't know kung anong tawag doon. They visit new moms and new families to check kung ano yung kalagayan ng baby. And I scored high on one of the, to check if whether you're depressed or not, or you're experiencing postpartum depression. And I scored really high. And it's been a few months of battling postpartum depression without actually talking about it. And it's just recently that I had the courage to actually speak and express what I'm feeling. And in a, it's very difficult because although my husband Steve and Amelia is very cheerful and very bubbly, makulit na siya, I find myself crying a lot. I am also unable to focus with certain chores and certain tasks. And ayun, minsan umiiyak na lang ako nang wala namang dahilan, umiiyak lang ako. Kagaya kahapon, I just found myself really sobbing and crying and weeping. At sabi ko, nag-pray ako talaga. Ayoko umiyak. Pero I really prayed na sinabi ko kay Lord na tanggalin niya naman sa akin to kasi ang sakit-sakit na. Alam mo yung parang kang na broken hearted. Ganun kasakit na bakit yung hindi mo maintindihan yung sarili mo, bakit ka naiiyak? Bakit ka malungkot? Dapat masaya ka kasi pangarap mo yan eh. Pangarap ko talaga to. Pangarap ko maging asawa, pangarap ko maging mama. At naisip ko nga, gusto kong maging example sa mga mama na kayang-kaya mo maging career woman, blah 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 blah. Ibang-iba yung pagka-picture ko at expectations ko of myself being the best mom that I can be and best wife that I can be. Sa nangyayari ngayon na iyak na lang ako ng iyak. At hindi din madali na malayo ka sa family mo at malayo ka sa mga kaibigan mo. At yun, yesterday I told Steve, we started our day walking. Yun, every day we take daily, every day nag-walk kami in the morning and one in the afternoon. It helps Amelia to sleep and also for us, for Steve and I, to talk about things. And it's just good to be, we're just so blessed to be here in the UK. The government is not really strict when it comes to going out wearing masks or shield if nasa open space ka naman. And ayun, I just cried and ewan ko, sobrang hindi ko maintindihan yung sarili ko. Sabi ko nga kay Steve, parang pag tumingin ako sa salamin, hindi ko kilala yung sarili ko. Tapos there was a time na nasa living room ako and si Steve nasa taas, nasa kwarto namin. And I just ran up to him and actually said, I was thinking of hurting myself. At hindi ko alam kung bakit, naiinis lang ako at gusto kong saktan yung sarili ko. And so it is very important to actually reach out whenever you are in that situation. I'm just really grateful to Aika, one of my friends in the Philippines, na sister in Christ ko siya. And siya yung unang taong pumasok sa isip ko para i-message. And I was just really crying yesterday while Steve was hugging me and while listening to a service na, yun nga, na pinaalala nila sa akin na hindi ka nag-iisa at there's help available and there are people who are very much willing to help you and understand you. Reach out and talk to people. In this day and age, alam ko naka-lockdown tayo and we're just really blessed with the internet. So earlier I had a chat with Peanuts, although it's not about me, it's about giving tribute to my friends in Cebu Pacific. And ayun, just talk about something else, think about something else. It's not always about you. Alam ko yung parang feeling na, ang laki lang ng problema ko, sobrang lungkot ko, paano na ako, puro ako. Pero it is also helpful to refocus, or not to actually focus on yourself, like focus on other people and how you can help them. I know you are struggling with your daily battles and want to exercise daily. I know na it's a challenge to go out of the house now, but it's really helpful if you could do at least 30 minutes of exercising. I actually gained a lot of weight after pregnancy, and we're really struggling, or we're really trying to lose weight. Ewan ko bakit nanaba din si Steve, kung mapapansin nyo, pero yon. And include fun things in your day. So for me, as of the moment, it's really just vlogging. I know na ang dami ding nakakapansin ng mga tao why I'm not vlogging anymore. It's part of that was, or is, my postpartum depression. But I don't know, I just parang sinapak ako ni Lord kanina and sinabi niya na maybe this is a story that I could share and help women who are going through this or who will be going through this someday, and meet simple goals. So nung bagong panganak din ako, biggest achievement ko during the day was to comb my hair, to actually finish combing my hair. So yun, at makapag-shower. So a lot of moms could actually relate to this, at mabibigla ka kung gaano kalaking time ang kinakain ng isang baby sa isang araw at sa gabi. Another thing that could help you is relaxing, whether it's your pampering time or relaxation, or shower, massage. Yun na, I'm really grateful din. Shout out to Steve for always massaging my feet. Ayun. Alam ko, maliit na bagay lang siya, but it's really helpful to actually feel pampered once in a day. Because everything I do during the day are actually for other people. Mainly for Amelia, and ayun nga, sa asawa ko si Steve. Yun lang, have a you time, kahit 10-20 minutes of a day, dedicate that time solely for yourself. It is not you being selfish, it is you actually taking care of yourself so that you can take care of your loved ones. Sabi nga nila, you can't serve on an empty vessel. And yun, surround yourself with people who care. I know, ayun nga, being away from my family and friends, physically away, it's very challenging, because I used to have a lot of people around me who cares. And when I moved here in England, I feel really isolated. Not because of the distance mainly, but the culture, the sh- the differences of how people relate here and in the Philippines. And I just witnessed how my other family members, o yung mga new moms sa Philippines, na when we have a baby, ala, pagkakaguluhan. O, pahiram naman ng baby mo. Ano, kahit saglit lang, pakarga, ganyan. And, nalulungkot lang ako. Kasi, hindi siya naranasan ni Amelia or hindi ko siya nakita dito. And, ayun. So, if you're feeling isolated, I just want you to know that you're not. And, if ever you feel na gusto mong saktan yung sarili mo, at if ever you feel in despair, or sabi ko nga kay Steve talaga kahapon, while we were walking, I have this unspeakable sadness, unspeakable sorrow, na ang bigat-bigat, at parang feeling ko pasan ko yung daigdig. Alam ko madrama siya pakinggan, pero alam mo yun, yung feeling mo walang makakaintindi sa'yo. Pero yun, I've heard a lot of women who have gone through this. At ito din yung message ko sa sarili ko na malalampasan mo to, malalampasan ko to. So, parenting through postpartum depression is really, really difficult. But I just want you to know that you're not alone. I'm also experiencing this. But I just need to feel that there are people who cares and who will understand. And yun, kudos to all our moms, mga mama natin, na hindi man sila na-diagnose before, or whether pinagdaanan man nila ito or hindi. Being a mom is really, really difficult. And we owe it to our moms, our mothers, kung sino tayo ngayon. And one day, mapapanood to ni Amelia, and gusto ko malaman niya na I really love her, and kakayanin to ni mama. Kakayanin ko to kasi. Kasi, mahal na mahal ko siya. At, makakauwi din kami ng Philippines. Ayun lang. And, yung umiyak. Maraming salamat for watching this video. And, I'm sending all the prayers and hugs to you, new mom, or kung sino ka man na nanonood. Yun. Kaya mo yan. Kaya natin to. Laban. Hindi ka nag-iisa. At alam ng Panginoon yung pinagdadaanan mo. At hindi ka niya pababayaan at hindi ka niya bibigyan ng hindi mo kaya. Okay? So, thank you so much for watching this video. I'm gonna do my best to give you updates on my treatments. Hindi siya medication, so I chose ayokong mag-medication kasi I'm breastfeeding. And it could, although some medications are safe for breastfeeding moms, I'm not really a big fan of medication. So what I'm gonna do is find a support group within my community and outside my community para malabanan ito. So, ayun, thank you again for watching this video, and thank you for spending time with me and the Johnsons. Have a great day, and kita tayo sa susunod.